I bought a few cases for it and some accessories and stuff, and I'll just give you a quick overview and I'll start going through these cases. One of them I got is the Elandform hard shell leather case. Nice looking case. It's a slide on. It has, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of a leather gradient texture on it, which is kind of nice. I got two different Agent 18 eco-friendly ones. One thing I like about them is they're dockable. They come with a dock adapter and you can dock it right in the case instead of having to take it off, which is nice. I got the black one and the white one, just for how I felt. I also got the I Love silicone case. This one mainly probably just used in my car, set up on the dash. It's grippy, so that's one nice thing that's about that one. Less protective though, so I would probably stick with the hard cases more. Other thing I got is the twin charger charging station. You can charge two iPhone, iPods, iPod Touch, anything, and it lights up blue. I'll take that out of the box and let you guys see that too in a little bit here, but I just thought it was kind of cool because of the colors and because of the fact I can charge my older iPod on there at the same time. And it sets up a nice little display. So we'll get into the cases for you here in just a second. Okay, this is the Agent 18 eco-friendly white. I thought it was going to be a slider case, but it isn't. It's actually a clam, like break in half one. And it's got two little rubbery grips on the inside to hold it in place and also give it a buffer zone so you don't get scratches on your iPhone. That's one thing I like about that. Also, on the front of it, it actually will lay on top of the iPhone and give it some room, so if you lay it face down, it won't scratch the screen. That's one thing I like because of texting mainly. If you get a text and your phone's up, it displays it to the world. They don't even have to do anything special to see it, so it's just nice to be able to keep your iPhone face down and not have to worry about it. I'll put this case on for you guys here. I don't have a tripod, so I'm not going to try hold the camera at the same time, so I'll get it on for you and let you see it. This case was real easy to put on. Note to you guys, if you're buying one, you got to put it on the top first. There's a little tab that you have to insert on the inside. Overall, it's a nice case. It's alright. It's got grips on the side, which is kind of cool. It's not like silicone or anything. It's just plastic. Nothing special about the back. Just solid white. Camera hole lines up and everything. A lot of the cases have like the silicone covers on the side, which I do like. These ones, however, do not. They just have the open end, which is, it gives it good access to the vibrate and to the volume and everything. Also the dock on the bottom. This case actually comes with a docking adapter that fits the entire case, which is really nice. I'll probably, hopefully, if all works out well, I'll be able to dock it on here without taking the bottom off. So I'm not going to do the black case for you because it's the same as the white one. Next we'll get into the Griffin Elandform hard shell leather case. I'll open that one up for you. Here is the Griffin case. It is it's a hard plastic material. It's not actually leather, I don't think. Oh, it is leather. Wow, it even smells like leather. Okay, well, it is leather coated on the plastic, which is really cool. It's kind of legit. And it is a slider case. So with this one, it will not dock, I don't think. A lot of them will say if they're dockable or not. With the slide one, it isn't a big deal because you just slide the bottom off to dock it. This one did come with a screen protector. I don't think it's a sticky one though. I can't really tell. So I think it's just an overlay that you kind of just flop on and then do the rest. So maybe I try to do this one one-handed, see if I can do it. Okay, after a little bit of effort, I did get that one on. I guess the most trouble came with the screen overlay because it doesn't actually stick, which I would rather have one that sticks, I guess. Just that CD player. Okay, I just got a text from someone, sorry. And see, like I said earlier, say if my phone was sitting here and I was away, that's all it takes for someone to read the text is just to be next to the phone, which is kind of ironic. This one also does cover the top too, so you can lay it face down. And it's not a big deal, but it is a full leather sliding case. Once again, this one doesn't have the buttons covered up. Camera hole, the top's uncovered, so you have full access to the headphone jack, everything. The bottom, I think with this one, we'll probably have to take the bottom off the docket. So next we'll get into the I Love case here. I'm kind of interested for this one. It's just a silicone case, so it's probably not much special, but we'll see what it's got. Okay, I opened up the iLove case, and it is about what I expected. It's completely flimsy silicone, basically a condom for your iPhone, so you can still be kind of safe, but yeah. It also comes with a screen overlay, which I like a lot because the screen overlays, as you know, cost 16 bucks for 2 at the Apple Store. Now I have 2. Also has the pull tabs on it, which I like. I'm not going to attempt to put this on yet, because I probably am not that good at it yet. Okay, we got this one on and rolling. Right away, I like the feel of it. It has that silicone feel. It doesn't offer that much added protection, but it is scratch resistant, of course. So I like that you can see through. I bought the white iPhone on purpose because I wanted to show off that I had the 16 gig. I know, it's cocky, whatnot, but that's what I wanted. So it's nice to have a case that you can still show off that you have the white iPhone, so people know it's the 16 gig and it's better and you're rich. No, I'm just playing. It's just got the silicone on it. It does have covers over the volume buttons, but they're still fully accessible. So I don't really like the bottom here that much. It's kind of loose. But I mean, whatever. I didn't pay too awful much for it, and it does the job, so I'm not worried about it. Next, we'll get into the twin charger setup. I do not have my other iPod here. I let my girlfriend borrow it, so I will just be operating it with one right now, but I'll get that one out and opened up and see how it works with these other cases for you, so bear with me. Okay, I got it out of the box and up and rolling and plugged in and everything. It is a little bit smaller than I expected. As you can see, this is the iPhone and that's it. The box kind of portrayed it. Maybe not. I just thought it would be a little bigger. One thing that freaked me out when I plugged it in, the lights didn't come on. And I was like, oh shit. So this is the dock attachment that I got with the case. With I don't know which one. The Agent 18, I think. So that was the one because you're supposed to be able to dock it in the case. It also has the adapters for all the different iPods and such. So not sure if I'll need those, but it's awful nice of them to think about me and have those in there. So what we got here is I got my iLove case on, and I'm sure it'll work fine with it. And once you plug it in, it lights up. Everything's good to go. I got another text message. And you can fully use it while it's on there, and it ain't no big deal. And it charges it, as you can see up in the corner. It's like, yo, I'm charging. So that's nice. I really like the colors on it. I really do. They stick out. Blue is kind of my favorite, so, and it accents this main screen on the iPod. Very nice. So it works with the iLove. Let's see what the other cases do with it. Alright, Agent 18 white. This is the one that's supposed to work with that dock, no problem. Let's see how easy and workable it is. Ugh. It's alright. It's a little tipsy in there, but I mean it's snug. It'll hang out in there. I mean, I don't expect it to be too good. I really don't even like the design of the iPod docks. It just seems like it puts too much stress on the inside of them. I think that if it was something that slid down in further, it would be a better concept, but you know, because it's scary if you have your alarm set and then you reach and you kind of push back on it, it could torque that in there, and that's always freaked me out. So be sure to always, if you're running with a dock, be sure to use the inlay, the proper inlay that they give you, the adapter, because that gives it just a little bit extra support, which is really good. So Agent 18 fits in there. We'll see if the slider does without having the bottom off. Alright, got the leather case on. I just love the smell of it too. It's actual leather, which is kind of cool. I feel like a banker right now, to be honest with you. But it does cover up the fact that I have a white iPhone, except for there. So we'll see how that fits and if it works. And voila, it does. See, Chris? I had another guy tell me that, oh, well, if you get the dock, you're going to have to take the bottom off. But apparently it works just fine, so I'm not really worried about it. So there we go. If you guys have any questions about any of the cases, just go ahead and you know, either private message me or comment and I'll reply to it. So there you guys go. There's all the different cases, the Agent 18s, the Griffin, the iLove, and the iSound dock. So, and plus my new iPhone, which I'll probably do a different video on just this because they're the shit. So alright, rate and subscribe.